YouTube is doing the thing where it decides to slow down really badly. Exactly what I need right now. Exactly what I need on a chain. Well, that like actually kind of peaked the microphone a bit. Might be. It's a Monday. I'm very tired because my dog woke me up twice this morning. Bonnie, you silly girl, waking me up twice in one morning because you can't be patient and wait for me to get off my bed. She's a good dog. Yep. So yeah, more UFO 50. I gotta turn the music back on. Settings, audio, BGM on. I like that they have a toggle for the music, so I don't have to remember exactly which like bar I was on. So yeah, I haven't really played Mortolia at all since the last stream. So from this point onwards, it's going to be a little not a little, it's entirely going to be blind from this point onwards. I think that's my best option right now. Then wait for that, and then there we go. So far, it's a pretty low, like, what's the word? Low upkeep, low hassle, low maintenance. It's a pretty low maintenance level so far. Oh, that's actually a bit of an issue, though. Okay, that's unfortunate. I did lose two dudes with that nonsense happening. Yeah, I'll just get that, and then I can do this. And oh no! No! Damn it! I totally messed that up. I was not supposed to get lit on fire there. What is... Oh, I wonder if I would have had enough time to get... Shit. I was farting around. So yeah, what I'm hoping is that the bomb dude down there will possibly, like, just kill the rock monster. And then I can grab that, wait for it to explode, and then use this as an opportunity to escape. Yes. This looks like I gotta put a rock there to then guide both of them onto there. Oh, no, it only guided one. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, and I just died to a beetle, didn't I? Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's gonna sting. I kind of wonder if there's supposed to be something in the middle of these bricks. Like a Mario-style secret of the bricks. What am I doing? Shit. I really don't get any time to think about my actions. Can I, like... I was going to see if I could stick Miis to other Miis. However, I appear to have made a bit of an error here. Nope, I cannot. Great, okay. There goes that plan, and there goes that guy. You're that guy. I think... Something like that's my only real option. Yeah, like that. Huh? Uh-oh, that might not be high enough. Or that might be too high. I've already more or less figured this is a throwaway attempt here. Yeah. shit like that. Oh, and then that. Oh god, that whole place up there is a death trap. Yeah, 100% not making this the real attempt. If I get out of here alive, that's completely on accident. What's the deal with this? Oh, I think I have an idea, or I had an idea, which was to create a cement block next to the spikes in the corner there, because these are Spelunky Mulana spikes. Oh no. Spelunky Mulana is like the Spider-Man of the Rings of video games with whips, I guess. I mean, they're cut from a similar cloth anyways. Look, I have like no knowledge of what Dan Deacon's music is or who he is as a musician. I just know he has an album called Spider-Man of the Rings, which is kind of beautiful. Oh, I had another life somewhere down the life. And yeah, that gives me enough just from the murder. Oh, ah! I was right at the door too. Oh man, okay. So a lot of those were my mistake of just like waiting around to get hurt, which is not the best strategy in these scenarios. Yeah. Oh, okay. And something like that. Then, can I just, like, get down there? Yeah. Easy clap. Use the death there to make sure I have enough time. Oh no, I did it again! Damn it! Rock monster! Ah. Okay, so then this one was kind of wait around and then douche. Oh no! Beetle! Oh god. That really peaked my microphone, my bad. I think I'm a little closer to it than usual. I'm leaning forward. It's not quite a shrimp check, but I should probably check my shrimp before I wreck my shrimp. Okay, this one was kind of neat, actually. I like this puzzle. Despite it being a little tricky to do at first. Oh no! I got hit by a bird again. Bird, beetle, flying animal. Oh, okay. Monty Python's flying animal, Cirque animal. Okay, let's get out of here. So then... yeah, part of the issue is that in this part, I can't really get to where I want to be without dying. Oof. Oh no! That's the second time. Please? Oh, I exploded because I was holding... oh my god. Oh my god. And now this? I'm actually throwing at this point. What the hell? No! Okay, please. Is that enough? That's not enough. Okay, reset. I didn't mean to reset the entire game. I forgot that the reset button for the reset level button is, not on that menu. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that again. I could go back and try to reclaim some more lives from previous levels, but I don't know if I feel like doing that right now. I didn't do that off stream. I did, however, beat Okay, fine, I'll leave it. I did, however, beat Ninpak and Magic Garden off stream, and the Chameleon one, which I don't remember the name of. Something about color changing. I did not get a triple. Okay, I need to be very careful. Oh, okay. I got past that with it. Beetleborg. At least I can get this section pretty okay. Oh wait, I do want to be down here actually. Okay, that does that. Then I can just swoosh right in. Then here, I need to be very careful about not dying to birds upon respawn. And I let them do that. Bounce, 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 and a bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. Oh, I still got clipped. It's just a slightly bigger hitbox than what I'm expecting. Oh. I've noticed something quite interesting. Oh wait, no, now that spawned. Huh. Well, I mean, I still got up here. Okay. This is where it could screw me over. I'm hoping that's okay. That height. Yes. Oh. Then I don't want to jump too high. Oh, there we go. Okay. So this section. Oh, yeah. It's a toughie. And here. Right. Trying to tell how many lives this is going to take. Especially because I have to hurry to get to my cement block before they explode. No, don't explode the cement block, please. Oh, that's... Oh, no. Okay. Wait, hold on. That works! Oh, yes. So I didn't need the cement block. I probably could have just left one guy on the spike and then went ahead. Huh. Okay. Ah. I wanted to combo like that. There we go. Oh, there's a nest there. I didn't even... Oh, no. I can at least get by most of this without getting hurt. Alright, now we're getting to the hard part. Oh, yeah, especially if I do that. You're kidding. That's kind of incredible, actually, the fact that that worked. Like, the way it did, you know? Okay, please? Oh, thank God I can get over here without having to use anything else. Just in the iframes. Whew. Well, that woke me up a little bit throughout the process. All right, 3A. Cool, vines. Cool vines. God, I need to rewatch Hot Rod sometime. I had a quote-unquote great idea for a double feature, which would be Hot Rod and Freddy Got Fingered. Oh. I don't know which you would rather do first. You being the hypothetical, like, guinea pig in this situation. Shit. Oh, wait, no, this is good. Because I can get this now, I think. I think I have to drown. Yeah. But, like, So Freddy Got Fingered, infamously terrible movie. Pretty much marked the end of Tom Green's career, and also, incidentally, the end of Rip Torn's career. I say incidentally, as in his, Wait, that guy can just do that? I did not even consider that to be a possibility. So yeah, like, notoriously bad movie. Hot Rod is also a movie that a lot of people say is just stupid. It's a Lonely Island thing. Or it's SNL with the Lonely Island, featuring Andy Samberg of the Lonely Island. And, that was a very lucky placement for that right there. Do that so I can do this. And then do that. But, like, I like Hot Rod. We did a whole episode on it. Shit. Sometime within our, like, first year of doing podcast episodes for Net Surfer Pro specifically. I want to die here. Poisson. Oh no! Fuck. I didn't realize that's what was happening. I turn into a bean, and then I turn into a beanstalk. Interesting status effect. Oh, but these propagate. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, wait. Shit. I had an idea. If I burn that... Yes! No! Wait! No! Put me back! Alright. It's like a plague. Very Last of Us. Ooh, I do want to become a bean here. But yeah, I like Hot Rod. I like Popstar. In general, I've liked the Lonely Islands movies. But, like, I remember watching Freddy Got Fingered for the first time and going, isn't this pretty similar to Hot Rod? Do I just like bad movies? The answer is yes. Like, that is a known factor. Okay, this is what I need to do. The Casper Slide Part 2. That's not gonna last for long, I have noticed. Or the problem is, I don't think there's a way to stop this from catching fire. God damn it. I can't get there in time. Great. I guess I could have tried putting the bean, like, hereabouts. Well, I'm dead. Alright, this is a weird level. I feel like I should have plenty of guys for this adventure here. Oh no! There we go, yeah. I wanted to stand in just the spot so that I could get this bean. I like how it looks like the star in the background is like a little berry on the bean bush. Berry on the bean bush. Listening to Berry on the Bean Bush in the morning. 108.3, The Bean. The Bean. Coming at you for your morning grind. Berry on the Bean Bush. Well, I mean, I don't want to grab those vines if I'm going to burn them. That's the peril associated here, you know. Ooh, oh boy. Oh, and there we go. Fine. Okay. Shit. There's a very specific spot I want to stand in. It's right there! No, don't spread. Don't spread the fire. Shit! No! I really don't want to have to fight this guy. Am I really gonna have to fight my own cousin? What? Oh, now he's... Never mind, he's not fucked. He's actually quite unfucked in time. Jesus Christ. Thank God he is dead. I hate this. I wonder if you can, like, kite him over to where that button is. Oh, probably not, actually. This room just sucks. Good. So here's the bean introduction, where you are intended to get hit. You go up there. Very good. Yes. Oh! And then I use the bean here. I was thinking I had to, like, maneuver the airplane into that room. God, okay. I didn't even consider some sort of vine attack. I guess at this point it's where it's kind of forced upon you, so I might not have realized it at the time. I did really like this puzzle here. Using the vine to spread fire to the fire blocks, since I can't actually light things on fire by myself. I need some sort of, like, fire starter in order to do so. Oh, wait, hold on. It's not based. I was going to say something like, isn't this correct? Oh, wait, why is that going that way? I had plenty of time there. Okay, this is the hard one. Oh no! Oh, thank God. I got just a little further, which moved the airplane forward enough that it gave me enough room. Whew. Okay. Let's do this. Puts me here. I don't know how I feel about that positioning. Oh, your dead body become bean. Oh, no, that's not where I wanted my body. I wanted it way more like here. Oh, ooh, that's not going to work either, is it? It's pretty hard to, like, position yourself the way you'd want. At least I can do this now. Then I'm wondering if that can turn rock monsters. Yes! Wait, no! I messed up. Because now I didn't parachute to where I needed to. Damn it. I was so close to having, like, an actually pretty good ending there. Yes, okay. Wait, hold on. Hold on, I'm not in the door. Hold on, I'm not in the door. I'm not, open the door. I'm not in the door. Hold the door. Okay. I've been reading Usogui. Okay, so Mini... The fuck was that? Sniper missile? On Zod? I think this will work. Yeah. I see. It's like a missile trap. I've been around this block before. I say placing a block. But like, so quick, like mini rant. I learned that there is like mental power scaling. So, you know, you've got your typical power scaling, which is who would win in a fight, you know, Batman or Goku. And it's like, well, Batman wins with prep time, obviously. We all know this. But, like, that's well known, but that's usually more about powers and, like, feats of strength. They literally call them feats. Oh, that didn't leave a body. I see. I have to do that. Yeah. I think I'll be fine going this way then. Yeah. Cool. Damn it. I think I can get this by parachuting down, which is kind of funny. But so, like, that's a whole thing. I like power scaling for the memes. I'm a fan of the, like, power scaling circle jerk subreddit, because a lot of it is about looking for characters with ridiculous feats or anti-feats. And just going like, you know, wouldn't it be funny? Things like Jackie Chan holding a priceless Ming vase in a ladder. Oh, right. Or like Luigi doing nothing. You know, a character where, like, conceptually... What the hell is going on with that fire, though? A character where, like, conceptually it doesn't really make a lot of sense to be taken literally. Like, yeah, Luigi can't literally do nothing. Shit. I see what it wants me to do here is to do that, and then I messed up. Okay. I'll play its game. It's like a stealth section. It's a thing where, like, if you argue that Luigi was stronger because he can win by doing nothing against, like, normal power scaling people, they would laugh you out because that's just like a meme, that's not a feat. But it's funny to imagine Luigi as a character who can beat Superman and Darkseid and all this by doing nothing. I think that's like, oh. Huh. What? Oh, I didn't want to do that. So they eat your meat. Can't really tell what I'm expected to do here. Other than use all my bodies on this. Please make it. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I literally didn't have enough to beat that. Okay. Let's try that again. I think I'll be fine if I just pay attention. I forgot. I already forgot. Okay. But so, like, I like power scaling in that regard. I think it can be funny. And I also take it as, like, a list of fun facts about characters. Like, I'm not necessarily trying to make fun of people about it. I think it is fun to think about, like, ridiculous things certain characters have. Like, Squirrel Girl, her whole bit is unbeatable. But, like, in doing so, she has, like, beaten Doctor Doom and Galactus and, like, literally the devil. And that's a really funny concept that I like. I made a mistake. Is it even worth it at this point? I feel like it's gonna take me the same amount of guys to destroy this guy as it would be to successfully set up the trap and then execute it. But so there's a whole community called Smart Character Discussion or Smart Character Debates, which are these who would win type threads, but for characters' intellect. And I don't really know how to put it, but I think it's kind of really funny because a lot of it feels like people trying to, like, I don't want to say it's pretentious. I feel like that's a very loaded word. And I don't want to say people are, like, stupid, but a lot of it feels like people looking at characters who are, like, master schemers and then wanting to be a master schemer themselves. Not in, like, a evil, manipulative way. Shit. But just in the matter of, like, this character is smart. I value smartness. I want to be smart. And I think calling it, like, instead of death battle or anything, it's, like, smart character debate is a very funny way of, it sort of adds to my point, I guess. But, like, that's neither here nor there. I don't personally mesh with it, but, like, if other people want to, I don't really care. It is kind of annoying, though, because a lot of the discussion among certain series I like has recently been sort of mostly almost entirely along those lines. I'm a little worried about this Beetleborg. Oh, hey, that counted. I'm a big fan of Kaiji in Liar Game, and Liar Game especially is ripe for this. There's, like, 3 or 4 characters that regularly appear among these, like I said, smart character debates or smart character discussions. Also, I am going to just murder this weird bird thing. And then here, I need to give myself, like, a bit of a runway. No! Ah, damn it. And it's kind of funny looking at, like, 30-page documents on, like, why this character outsmarts everyone else and why they're the smartest character. Because I think a big part of both the death battle, like, fighting scene and the scene that's about, like, these sort of more intellect-based battles is that they have to have, like, objective reasoning. They cannot simply have a character who is strong, but they have to provide evidence why the character is strong. However, sometimes it's like people will then create counter evidence. This is what an anti-feat is. But counter evidence can also include, like, stupid, well, not stupid, but, like, kind of silly, like, theories. I can't, like, walk on top of those guys, right? Yeah. Oh, I see what's happening. I have to do this all in, like, all from the start each time I do this. That's gonna be annoying. I think one good example of, like, what I'm talking about in regards to all this is... Yeesh. Is yeesh. Excuse me. Is that, like... So, Saitama from One Punch Man, the whole bit is he can beat anything in one punch, not counting the one enemy he's fought in the series that he could not. Well, I guess that sort of also makes things complicated. It's hard to tell, really, how the Garo fight went and got to the point it did. But either way, like, his main thing is beating people in one punch, but that's ultimately a, like, narrative justification. Like, the conceit of it is that he can beat everybody in one punch, and so all these other heroes who, like, idolize strength have to sort of reconcile with the fact that there is somebody who is not just stronger than them, but, like, far more virtuous. You can still blow up the door. Yeah, I wasn't happy with how that was going. But so, like, some people will argue that with One Punch Man, that, like, the characters in One Punch Man are weaker than the average human or the average, like, character. So Saitama's, like, feats of strength of beating things in one punch and being, like, near invulnerable, like, don't count as much because everyone else is just weaker. He's like a big fish in a small pond. I don't know how many people, like, necessarily go by that reasoning, but that is an example of sort of how things can get pretty silly. It's still ultimately a game of Calvin Ball, where you are trying to go to bat for your favorite character, usually. Okay, I might need to go back and regain some health, or some lives from previous levels, because this is a bit silly. But so, anyways, the point I guess I'm trying to make is that I think making these serious docs about, like, which character is the smartest and the best at manipulating people, kind of... It's weird because, like, people try to treat it as, like, a real person with real abilities, when by and large, the feats only exist within the, like, the world and context of the story they're written. And ultimately, the author can justify that however they wish for the sake of the story. This has led to a lot of people kind of in the community making comments about objectively bad writing, because instead of making complete airtight logical sense... Oh, that's interesting. I see. Please? Please? Okay. There we go. It's not quite the best spot. Oh, I guess I could try it after I fill the place with water. People will, like... Yeah, people complain about writing when the writing is mainly, like, characters do a thing. And I guess, like, whether or not you want a story where characters' actions are able to, like... Huh? Wait, what? Well, I'm actually kind of confused now. Am I supposed to go back now and refill that? I'm a little confused. Because there's no way I can get enough air to go through that, right? No, there's not. Okay. Huh. So that was just for the 5 then. If we accept that it takes 2 to start the fire, and then 2 more to block the pipe again. That's 4, meaning it's only a gain of +1. Okay, I'm a little nervous now. Oh. I do think, like, in general with stories, in writing, there's a lot of room for people just, like, doing things that aren't... I think objective criticism is a very fool's errand a lot of times. Just, like, not something you can really aim to actually achieve most of the time, for a number of reasons. But a big part of that is also that the process of creating something isn't objective. That there are, like, suggestions or standards that aren't necessarily always going to work or be effective. And a part of that is having characters always act in, like, the most best possible way possible. The most best possible way possible. Here's another part where objectivity doesn't matter. Saying words when the people listening probably know what you mean. You know what I mean? Stupid. Oh, wait. We do a little that, and then we forget about... There we go. Okay. But a big thing with, like, these types of mind game characters is that oftentimes they're written kind of just to come up with strategies, and it's not really clear, like, who's the like, better thinker from those strategies, because it could just be that, like, the author came up with a bunch of strategies, had both players sort of take turns enacting them and enacting counter strategies, and then whoever came out on top in the end is the ultimate winner. You know, deciding, like, which character gets to win at the end of this battle, this mind game. Like, in both Liar Game and Kaiji, the 2 series I mentioned, there are many times where the main characters lose, and there's also many times where the evil schemer, manipulator masterminds lose. So you can't easily say that, like, this person is strictly better than the other. This is a very spur-of-the-moment topic, which is why it probably seems very sporadic and all over the place and not really getting anywhere. This is something I kind of have thought about for a while, though, and I still don't understand what that 3 is doing there. Unless there's, like, some sort of way to go through walls. There's another thing about that felt like going through walls, though. The candles in that last cave level. drain that like that and then step off? Yeah. That way I don't have to spend a guy. Very good. It's more so a general dissatisfaction with the way people in these communities talk about writing that feels almost closed-minded at times. And I actually can't tell. I think I might have not improved. I think I exactly got the same amount that I did last time. I don't think I got an improvement. But I don't really feel like trying to get an improvement. Oh, no, I think it was an improvement. Okay. Oh, wait. Nope. Back to... Nope, not back to library. I wanted to exit the level. I could try this one again, but... I kind of don't. I want to go back to the cave. This one's definitely interesting. Ooh! So here, I want to wait for that thing. It'll blow up both walls. Very good. That. Whoa! Okay. Oh, shit. Not okay. Shit! Fuck. I'm hemorrhaging. I did like this strategy to deal with the rock monster. There we go. Fire arrow. Fire arrow is both an item and what you do with the item. Isn't that fun? That's like a riddle. Name a Zelda item that is both the item and what the item does. Oh, okay, I see now. So I mentioned that the 5 is ultimately a +1, but it does clear out the rock monsters, which are way more of a problem than anything else here. So I want to do that. Let's get that out of the way. Get the 5 before I forget about it. Forget about it. And then do that. Nice. Oh, shit. I still want to do it. There we go. Oh, but that does the that. Oh, okay. That's a shame. Where was I? Anyway, so ultimately, reading about all these like smart character debate people and the discussions they have around said smart characters made me realize I never read Usogui, so I've been reading that. Usogui is another like, oh shit, I might have made a mistake. Oh boy. So my way to undo that would be... Oh shit! Oh well. Oh, but... there we go, yes! Just the right spacing there. Perfect. Now, if that's all taken care of, which it is, I can then explode that. Oh, and then go to the water, Very good, very good, very good, yes. I like these, like, gambling series where it is about mental battles, but it's more because... it's not that I like the, like, smart people side, or, like, the master schemers. I think they're, when done well, they are interesting, like... depictions of metagames and game strategy that I really, like, understand and kind of connect with as someone who plays a lot of competitive games and is also into game design. Ultimately, they involve a lot of game design by virtue of the writer has to come up with different games for the main characters to play. We do one of these. It's just like the games they come up with are intentionally busted with like rules that have a lot of room for like loopholes in them in order for the main characters to then exploit those rules. And like I think my favorite arcs in a lot of these are ones where those sort of tenets or traits are on full display. The first arc in Kaiji, the rock, paper, scissors arc, I think is a great example of this. As well as like most of Liar Game has these sorts of like intentionally busted rule sets. So far in Usogui, it's felt more like it's more about cheating, which is another aspect to these. Kaiji definitely has a lot of elements of this where like someone's cheating and they have to, or in Kaiji or whoever's playing the game has to uncover what methods they use. It's not as much in Liar Game, because Liar Game is more about like there are a neutral party whose goal is to uphold the rules of the game, whereas in Kaiji and in Usogui, a large sort of part of it is that the main character is directly against this like shady organization. Okay. This is a stupid area. Please, 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 please. Yes. Oh, I made it through. In the author of Kaiji has also done a lot of other series where there's like a boss battle. What? Oh. Oh. Oh, this is weird. What am I doing? I see the candles in the top corner. That doesn't seem like a platform that'll work. That does. The gift of fire now. Nice! Oh wait, the eyeball moved. Oh, do I have to go inside now? Do I have to go inside now? I don't think I go inside now. Oh, but I can try this. Okay. Interesting. Interesting level. And like to an extent, the cheating stuff in these stories can be interesting. Why was there a vine? I see. There's just a vine launcher. But I'm not sure if I quite like it as much in Usugui at this point. There's also a lot of action to the point where like I would say a solid half of it or more is about like combat and action. And it's pretty well done action. I don't mind it. Shit. I didn't notice I had respawned. Please let me beat the game. Nice! Though it took great sacrifice, Mortolia has been made safe again. Scholars of capital Nilpis will now study the causes of evil. Nilpis. I wonder if that's like an anagram of somebody's name. Let's see. Benedict Chun, Gary Smolsky. Gary Smolsky. Or is it Jerry Smolsky? Greg Milk. Is that my man Greg Milk? Aww. I think Melda was his wife? Ben's mode. So what is Ben's mode? Something I can do in here? It's a cheat code. Oh, it starts you with 150 lives, I see. That's funny. Alright. So that's golden, that's golden, that's golden. This is the only one I have a cherry on. I didn't even realize it was a timed game, but apparently it is. I want to pull up Block Koala, because this is the other, like, really thinky puzzle game one that I saw. And, I do like that it has custom levels, but I kind of don't vibe with it as much. This is another one that reminds me a lot of, like, multi-packs or multi-carts. Or, like, plug-and-plays that I've had. It feels very familiar in a weird way, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So, like, you add blocks together. I know you have to get the star block to the goal. But that doesn't work. Can I do something with this? That doesn't work either. I didn't mean to reset game again. Ah. The mechanics confuse me. It's cute. I do like all the animals on the side of the screen there. So I can do that. It's like... sometimes you can push... I think it's that you can push blocks that have a lower number or the same number as the number you have. But you can't always connect the blocks, you know. Is it that you can only add one to whatever is on the block? Because I thought you could add more. I don't know, it's confusing. But there's a lot of numbers on it, and it kind of concerns me. I mean, ultimately, it is a puzzle game. And learning the rules of the puzzle game is part of the puzzle game. I can't combine those like that. If I hit this, it becomes a 4. Why did it become a 3? Is it because it's black? Wait, what? Hold on. Huh? What's with that? It's like when it stops moving, it becomes a different number. Can I do that over here? No. Why can't I turn that into a 3 that way? Is it because I have to push something into the 1 instead? In that case, I wonder if I can move this over here and use this to make a 5. Actually, that's probably not gonna work, because I can push this over here. Okay, that's not gonna work as well as I thought. Can I do anything with this? Yeah, anyways. That's why I'm gonna play that off stream. Instead, let's go to the next one. Velgrass. Is this another one everyone gets addicted to? Somewhere deep in space, the pirate Alpha was captured by the demon Princess Charkis and thrown into the deep pit known as Velgrass. No one has ever returned from Velgrass alive, for it is filled with many deadly traps and monsters. But thankfully, Alpha has survived the long fall and recovered her blaster. So this has some, like, Metroid elements to the story. Okay, let's try this again. This is the one I was thinking of, by the way. It's like the gameplay is kind of Metroid, more like Kid Icarus almost, but also it's an arcade style game where the layout changes every time. I'm not gonna call it a roguelike, because I feel like given the historical context the game is going for, that wouldn't have been a term at the time. Whereas an arcade style game, or, you know, something arcadey, being used to mean like run-based, usually score or like performance-based. Where you have, like, you know, a certain amount of time to reach a certain objective, but ultimately it could be endless depending on if you're goated with the sauce. Do you have health? Ow. Those layouts where you start with a roof of blocks over your head is a little annoying. It's interesting the way, like, everything crumbles from beneath you. But no, yeah, I like this. This is one that, like, I think a lot of these games have felt mostly original. Or not original, but, like, this feels so much like a targeted, like, homage. A spoof, maybe, but not, like, in a comedy way. In a general, just inspiration way, in a way that a lot of the previous ones kind of haven't. Like, I guess I talked about Barbuda being like Maze of Gallia / La Mulana, though I'm not entirely 100% on the Maze of Gallia's connection. It's just I know that it's generally what La Mulana was based off. With some, God, what is it called? Tower of Jiraga? Was that it? The arcade game where, like, it came with a notebook that people would attach to the cabinet so that arcade goers could share notes. I think that was Tower of Jiraga. Barbuda has a bit of that, though it doesn't have a notebook or anything. You have to make one yourself in real life. Whee! Oh, God. It's like almost like Doodle Jumper. Like, I feel like I've played this on Newgrounds before. Oh, can you bop on their heads? For some reason, that never occurred to me. That makes sense. Ooh. Level complete. There's levels to this. You and I know. Slower. Cover from stun faster. Bullets look like coins. I can buy all of these. I don't see why I shouldn't. Shit. Oh no, I have to start all over. Oh God. I beefed it on my first complete level 2. Like the first second I stepped foot in level 2, I beefed it. Oh. Seems like the only real penalty you get for getting hit is the knockback, which can easily kill you, but also might not? Oh, like that? I'm fine. I'm not fine. Cool. But no, like, for the most part, the games have felt pretty... Like, they weren't trying to be like, remember Ice Climbers? Here's our version of Ice Climbers from a parallel universe. Sort of like that. But this is like so kind of clearly meant to be a mixture of these like Nintendo games. I was almost going to call it Reverse Downwell, and then I realized how stupid that is. Because Downwell is itself a reverse, like, climbing game, quote unquote. Oh, there's a key. I'm all keyed up. Keyed in. Key me up, Scotty. Oh, I probably had to jump on it instead of standing on it. Maybe? I'm not really sure why that didn't work. Oh, it had to jump on it, like while standing on it. Okay. It's like a jump pad, not a spring or anything. Nice jump pad here, the very end of the level. Okay. Increase your gun power. Try that. Oh, we got bombs now? Okay. Oh, these things turn into a lot of clouds. I thought they were just gonna, like, explode. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm getting pinballed. Oh, God, I got comboed. Okay. Note to self, don't do that. I'm dead. I'm dead again. Is it cliche yet for, like, a critic to call something similar to rock climbing, where you have to intentionally look for spots to put your grip? Is that like calling melee jazz? Is rock climbing the new jazz of video game analysis? Maybe not new necessarily, but I feel like I've seen it used, maybe not recently, but I feel like it's become more of an analogy people like to make. I personally don't rock climb, so it'd feel a bit disingenuous for me to use that analogy outright. However, I never learned what this key was for. However, I can still liken this to the experience of having to look ahead and not just where you are. Shit. In some regards, that's what all platforming is, really, is just you look at the platform you're jumping to, not the one you're on, and oftentimes you look at what the platform after the one you're jumping to is. Oh shit, that sucks. When I think I've landed and then I end up just barely missing the respawn. So I do one double jump instead of a normal jump. But since I was only planning on jumping a very short height, I do a tiny double jump, which causes me to die. I got ceiling bonked. Anyways. Oh god. I did not even look at the objectives for this game. I'm assuming there's an end, or at least a like a certain point that I'm supposed to get the trophy. I'm wondering if the key is involved with the gift, and then the cherry. I have no clue. Oh, those money jars. Oh, shooting breaks clouds. That's something that was screwing me over with the bird fight earlier. So that shooting upwards is actually very risky. Oh no! Ah, damn it. I was feeling really good about that run. I just need to, like, get to the, get through the second level and see more of the game. It's sort of like, the thing I have with a lot of these sorts of run-based arcade-style games, same thing happens a lot with, bullet hells, shmups, is that I get so focused on playing, like, perfectly, or at least near perfectly, in the early stages, that I do risky things, or, like, I make mistakes because, like, my mind's all over the place and I'm focusing on the wrong things, when if I'd intentionally played safer, I probably would have been fine. A good example is, like, in Toho, I'll often find myself going for power upgrades when I can easily deal with the pattern if I just, like, stand still or stay near the, like, the corner of the screen. Oh, God, yeah. If I just focus on dodging the pattern, I can dodge it. But I'm too obsessed with, like, getting all the power now that I make mistakes. And then what happens is, while I do improve at the early levels, it's like I go from getting to stage 2, 1 in 20 to every run, and then stage 3, 1 in, 50 to 1 in 5. But that has very diminishing returns because I still don't get to stage 4, 5, and especially 6 most of the runs I do, so I don't practice them as much. And with Toho, they have spell card practice, which lets you practice against bosses without having to play the entire stage, or the entire game, really. This doesn't work in... I thought I had a ground to stand on. This doesn't work in most shmups, really. But also, in Toho, this doesn't allow you to practice, like, non-spell cards. Actually, no, they might have a stage practice in some of the games. Maybe I should look into doing that more. But no, like... Like here, I really want to get that key and see what it does, but I've been making a lot of mistakes while fighting the bird, because, like, I'll clear out more plats than would really be safe. If I just ignore the bird, I would be much safer and probably have more successful stage 1 completions for this. Like, is there an order to developing skills while playing a game like this that one ought to follow in order to properly develop skills? I don't know. I actually don't think I want to grab either of those gun upgrades. I'm kind of afraid of using the gun right now. I'm afraid of those, too. Those can go eat a kite. Don't ask me what that means, by the way. I don't know what it means, if you know what I mean. Oh, no. Oh, thank God. So there's another bird. Oh! The spikes went way higher than I expected. That's on me. This is definitely one I'm gonna have to play off stream and like put all my focus into. That's how I eventually beat Ninpak. Was I just was like, okay, I'm gonna like not have a stream to think about or focus on or talk about or talk to. Oh! The bird left and I went past the key on my parachute ride. The fact that like the floor is constantly crumbling, you actually don't really have time to stand still, is super interesting, and I think makes for a really compelling experience. I can see why people get addicted to this. In it having a shop, while the shop so far hasn't been super like complicated or like paradigm changing the way it often is in roguelites, I can see that being a big motivator. I was thinking about this with Balatro, that like, I think when people make roguelikes, for traditional ones, a lot of the like run differentiation, I think, comes out of just the normal generation of things like, you know, the spawning system, the proc gen put a river here. Having a river here at this point is different. Just like the interaction of systems happens a lot more naturally in traditional roguelikes, because that's sort of what they're built around. But for a lot of roguelites, the interactions don't happen super often, or like they don't happen automatically. You have to really seek out these sort of like modular niche synergies and interactions and what's the word? Emergent gameplay systems? Emergent gameplay strategies? And I think like in roguelites of the non-traditional variety, having a shop that you buy things from has become a big way to expose people to that draw. Like, so much of Balatro, I've found, is the shop and how you manage your resources with that. Because, like, that's the main way you get jokers, the main way you get arcana, the main way you get planets. Like, so much happens in Balatro only because the shop sort of wills it to happen. And I think a part of Balatro's success is that it has a really good shop that allows people to very quickly discover the synergies and strategies and, you know, minutia in the game. Oof, I did not know those had knockback. What? There wasn't a platform there. I'm more confused than anything. I thought I landed on the the cloud, but I didn't even like land on it and then it broke. It literally just, I was slightly to the left of the cloud. Oh, I thought that cloud was dead because of the crushinator. That's what goes up from the bottom of the screen. I'm fine. I don't know. I feel like having a shop and showing the player all these cool things they can get. It's like a carrot on a stick. Ah! It's the attract mode for games that don't have attract modes, but really should have attract modes. Or not should, but in like another decade would have. As in a previous decade, not like a decade in the future. Hold on. I'm talking loudly now, so I can lower my microphone volume a bit, I think. Maybe I'm not talking loud as I thought. That reminds me. I still need to set up all my new audio equipment that I've been very tired and busy with other things to set up. But like, you know, you think about attract modes in classic arcade games, and they're called that because their purpose was to get people to play the game and spend money on it by making it look cool. I think nowadays, I guess, like, streamers and YouTubers are sort of the new attract mode that has been rediscovered by game developers and game, like, marketers. I tried to do a cool trick shot to get that coin bag, but it didn't really work. Oh, no! It happened again. I thought I landed on the cloud, and I just didn't. And I didn't realize I didn't land on it until it was too late. Aw. Those coin bags are really rough. Or coin blocks, I don't know. Coin block pro. Let me up! You bitch! The block. The wooden ceiling there wouldn't let me get up. It's like the wooden shoe joke. The joke about clogs or galoshes. Are galoshes wood? Don't answer that. Never tell me the odds. Right, attract modes is what I was talking about. But like, I think the other thing was that to do a less cynical take on something that probably doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt. Hey, let me up! Ah, damn it. That's so stupid. Attract modes also function to just explain what a game is to people. And part of that is like showing the player what cool stuff eventually happens, you know, like, oh, in stage 3 there's a dragon. Don't you want to fight the dragon? We're only going to show you part of the dragon so that you can wonder what the attacks the dragon has are, or wonder what happens after you beat the dragon. But isn't it cool? We've got this cool dragon here. Stage 3, you know, get to stage 3, get the dragon. So it's kind of like a trailer, kind of like enticing the player into like, this thing is possible. See that mountain? You can climb it, that sort of thing. But I think there are some games nowadays that could easily benefit from an attract mode, not necessarily to like be a screensaver or like, because that was the other thing, is that, you know, you don't want burn-in on your monitors, and so they would have attract modes in order to prevent burn-in by having something happen when nothing's happening. which honestly was probably one of the biggest reasons, other than making people want to spend money, that they were sort of invented. Like bomb platforms explode when they hit the Crushinator at the bottom, the like rock tumbler. Oh, what? Ah, damn it. I'm just not paying attention when I get there. I mean, this music's great, so like I don't mind. But I would like to get to the next stage. You still see it with some fighting games, like both Rivals of Aether games have demo modes or track modes, and I think that is a case where like if somebody has it on their monitor at locals but like nobody's playing it, they still want to have something playing instead of just the menu, especially because like menu music can be repetitive. But also it is a way of being like, here's all these characters we have. Watch them do some moves. Maybe they can do moves you've never seen before. That sort of thing. Here's like a demo of what this character does. Because we don't have tutorials, so if you want to know what Rano does, you gotta watch the demo where there's a Rano player doing what Rano does. That sort of thing. But I do think to an extent you could still do that with some roguelites. Like Peglin, you could have an attract mode where it's just like a ball bouncing around and then it hits some pegs and then like, you know, one of the things causes another thing to happen and hits like a bomb peg and that blows. You know, you could do something like that. Oh shit, bullets don't destroy clouds. This is actually kind of huge. That's so nice. Especially, yeah, with these, like, cloud makers. I can shoot them pretty freely now. Still a lot of things that are very... Oh, God! I double jumped. There's not much coyote time in this, is there? There's some, I just tested it. A lot of stupid things that happen in Stage 2. Stage 2 is where nightmares are born. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hee, hoo, ha. Hey. Fine. We're so fine. We're so back. Quick update on NetSurfer Pro. Essentially, there's been even more real-life stuff happening. We're gonna try to record this week and get the NetSurfies out sometime within the next 2 weeks. Hopefully before the end of January, because I've got Frosties at the end of January. And, wow, that's the first time I feel like the knockback has actually directly killed me before the iframes run out. But yeah, with Frosties coming up, I really would like to have the episode done and out and released before that, so I can spend that whole weekend just worrying about that, you know. I'm still signed up for Fate Unlimited codes despite having not played it in like 2 years, maybe 3. Oh, just barely made it, except I'm fine actually because there's a separate route. and I realized in time what was happening, that it was not going to end well. Instead of stubbornly trying to get up the ceiling, what are those guys doing there? Yeah. It's very easy to accidentally spend your double jump, isn't it? I'll try this a few more times, and then I might open up a different game. Because, like, I can tell I need more focus than what I'm able to provide right now. And, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be streaming, but I do want to get to at least one more UFO 50 game before I'm done. I can play the shooter that's essentially just a cave shmup. That one's fun, though I was kind of wanting to do these mostly in order. The reason why Camouflage and Block Koala were like that is because I did sort by, like, Thinky and try to find the ones that were the most Sokobani. Sokobani. It's a fun nickname for her that doesn't mean anything, I'm sure. I'm one of the few people in my household, on a regular basis at least, that would understand it. Okay. I have Stun Dipper, as in it dips the duration of my stun. I thought I was doomed. Doomed! Fate Unlimited codes I mainly entered because it's an aiding game. It's like a fucking wild game that I love playing, even though I suck at it, and I'm expecting to go 0-2 in it. There's no Clash of Ninja this year. If there was Clash of Ninja of some variety, I would have entered that instead. But, oh, damn it. I did that. Yeah, alright. Let's go back to library. Let's see. Items bought, 5 out of 6. Most coins collected, most keys. Escape for that, and collect 2 keys. Oh, okay. Space Pirate Alpha makes her debut in this game. Notable for its use of random level generation. Neat. Zoldath. Planet Zoldath. Takes a bit of time to load. Yo, Undertale? I have like a punch. Picked up Metamorpher. Oh. I have like a ray gun now. Oh. I see. What is that? Oh god. They shoot. Huh. I have succumbed to Zoldath. Is that because I got, like, low health? Oh. This is another random game. Also, that's something I pick up, isn't it? Bombs? Are these like Bomberman? They're kind of Bomberman. Oh, bombs need blue. Bars needs bombs. Get away from that. What the fuck was that? Oh, hey, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, I just slammed my head into the ceiling multiple times in Velgrass, and now I am here. slowly going... Yeah, I just started Zoldath. Earlier, I beat Mortolia. Though I only got the gold, I have not checked out the cherry requirement. It was really nice when the first run I had of this, I got my ray gun pretty much immediately. Or the metamorpher. The metamorphosis. Yeah. Yeah, I have noticed the random terrain, so I don't want to explode any of those, is sort of the lesson I have gathered there. Tiger Saw. Man, I want to play Theater of Magic now. So there's this... I don't have any, like, ammo for my bomb as part of the issue. Because that needs the blue, right? Are there green bombs? Oh, there are green bombs. Green bomb much small. Green bomb much small. No work. There's no brown bomb, though. Wait, were these in Bug Hunt? I only played Bug Hunter, like, a little bit, and that was last year at some point, so... Oh, yes! There we go. The Metamorphosis. Trunk Escape. Shoot for the magic trunk. Yeah, I've been going out of my way to really try and, like, identify the little crossovers. These things, they're like weird-looking Furbies. I don't like the grandpas. I don't like the grandpas! Damn it. Oh, I should have gone back to the guy that looked like he was guarding a door. That was a thing Huh? They were from Bug Hunter? Man, I gotta go back and play that then. What sort of Muppet is this guy? I'm afraid to get too close. There's an energy. Is he gonna, like, eat me? Pulse generator. It needs green. Notably not blue. Does it use brown? It's like a stick? No. Yeah, I will say... Harpoon? Oh, nail gun. Oh, the resources are also randomized. That's interesting. I hope this one doesn't require too much. Okay. I know about the secret 50-second game. Oh no, that's poison. I didn't know that was poison. I know about the secret 50-second game. And I know, like, generally the sort of overarching backstory within UFO 50, but the actual contents of the 50 games, I have intentionally tried not to get spoiled on. I thought I just clipped into a wall. That concerned me for a second. I thought I was gonna do some, like, End-Step Steve walk out of the universe type deal. So does bombs work? No, bomb is purple this time. There's a grandpa's. Okay. I love the enemy design in this, though. It feels very Muppet, which is very enjoyable. Whatever this guy's got going on. That's not a real doorway, is it? I was trying to go down, and then I saw there's actually bricks there that were hiding right under the, like, crest of my pop filter. This room's bad. I'm gonna go down and kind of swoosh right into the corner there. Boots! Give me the boots. Hazard boots, nice. There's a log. There's a dog, but not quite. Sort of a caterpillar thing. Do I have to, like, kind of switch between them? Yo, do the boots got heels? I can get behind that. That's kind of good. So, you know what? You know what? Whoever's under this sort of Sentai mask, biker helmet, is totally rocking the heeled boots. Oh, hey, I'm back where I started. What was down here again? Dog? Oh, but there's a harpoon gun. Uh-oh. Okay, let me go grab that, please. So now I don't have bomb, but I have nail gun. Oh, meat. Oh, cool. Can I, like, go backwards through this? No. Okay. I'm pretty sure bomb was purple, if I remember correctly. So I don't think I can use that. I haven't learned how to open these. Doesn't seem like shooting it works. I am glad that I didn't get spoiled on, like, the contents of the 50 games. I think with the 50-second one, I say 50-second knowing there's supposed to just be 50. With the 50-second one, the 51st one being the garden, of course, I feel like that was one where I'm not sure I would have been able to actually find that. Maybe I would have. I've played La Mulana. I've played Tunic. I'm not completely lol, get destroyed by poison floor. Yeah. The sense of discovery and, like, finding out, like, where how each game functions is fun. Meat printer. Oh. Convert something to meat. I think that, like, it's not that games nowadays don't have that. I think just the presentation of this game makes me more willing to sort of play at its speed, if that makes sense. Oh, shit. Oh, God. And I don't have the boots anymore, so I gotta be careful with that. Like, I think nowadays, if I were to play some sort of, I guess, since I was talking about roguelikes a bunch, or roguelike, I would give it, you know, a few times to really allow myself the freedom to explore. But after so many attempts, at some point, I really would want to just, you know, start looking things up on, like, how to unlock something, or if there is a, like, a boss I'm having trouble with, or some sort of section of the game where, like, whenever it spawns, I don't know what to do. In those instances, I would, maybe start looking it up. And also, this is a thing I did. So Animal Well also came out last year, and I love Animal Well. And I didn't look anything up until I got to, what would you call it, like layer 3? Can I talk to this guy? Oh, I can walk to this guy. What if you could talk to these monsters? Wait, am I gonna be boned here? Uh-oh, I might be boned. Because now I have no health, and I'm not sure I have any way to get past this guy without taking damage. Yeah. Cool. Alright, but I've learned a lot. Including that item management's important. However, I didn't actually learn what the translator did. Bombs? But like, Animal Well, while like a good, 90% of the game is meant to be solved by yourself, there are also puzzles that you literally cannot solve by yourself in Animal Well. And I ultimately like that. I think that is kind of a nifty thing to require a community effort for this like secret late game secret puzzle that ultimately like isn't required to beat the game. I know it's sort of a like, it could go either way for a lot of people. But so, like, some games, you're almost intended to look something up at some point. And earlier when I was playing Velgrass, I mentioned Tower of Jiraga, which was a arcade game that was also designed around communal discovery and looking ups. Looking's upping? Up-looking? So I think there's just a lot more games that really play into that nowadays. That's more of like a thing. That didn't work. I didn't even mean to touch that. Shoot. You actually have so little health. So like, I don't know if like, this is something that I necessarily... Oh, that one hits me. I don't know if this is something I necessarily care to, like, look up for, because, like... I mean, I'll probably try to find how to get the cherries later on. But... the discovery of the game is nice, but ultimately that is just because I have intentionally set that as a rule for myself. It does tell you how to get the cherries? Okay. Is it only after you get the trophy, then? That it's like, here's how you can get the super version. Oh, no, not the Muppets. Yeah. Okay, those guys do that. Actually, I want to close this out real quick. So, like... Oh, beat the second loop is... Okay. That makes sense. And then this one was... Score 20k. Finish with at least 75? I hope you can get that with Ben's mode. Camouflage I got accidentally. Hold on, what was that? By, like, point? Hold on. By 0.1 second. That's a real funny outcome. Yeah, I think it's I've seen the sentiment of like games these days you have to use a wiki to look everything up, what happened to Discovery. But at the same time, oh, it doesn't tell you the objective, it's just the time to complete? Okay. So probably for Camouflage, it was something about like 100%ing, getting all the collectibles. Because I did do that. probably. And since I was able to achieve that, it just gave me the cherry? Huh. And why did the cherry have a difference of 0.1 second if I completed them at roughly the same time, I wonder? Or how rough was the roughly? Nobody really knows these days. Oh, it's brown. Brown bombs. Okay, meat printer's blue. Blue meat, brown bombs, beautiful bowl, biking backwards, blowing bubbles, bump into Bob's box, cars. They stumbled upon a certain really important game mechanic. I'm close to stumbling upon it a few times. So I know that there's a way to get transformed into one of those little chickens. I did it completely accidentally, and I'm not sure how to do it again. Oh, you can drop your items. That's cool. I like hold X. I can strafe. Ooh. We got strafing in the house. So I got that intergalactic treasure map. Oh, that's that pulse generator item that I couldn't figure out how to do. Which I still can't use. I need some bugs. Put bugs in me. Like Riku. So there's that guy. Looks at me. And I look at him. Purple. There's a ton of green, which I really don't need. Oh. I'm out. Oh, that nuked everything. Oh, but the shell's impassable now? I'm kind of curious, though. Zold. Nothing. They're not gonna give me such a cheat that easily. Oh, grandpa's. Okay, they're still there. If I were to then go, like, up and then to the right and then to the down, would they keep their position, I wonder? They did. Ooh. I can kind of force them, or I can lock them in place by never giving them an opportunity to move. That's an interesting strategy. Just like spawning and respawning the room. So what was over here? More Gramps? Still have like no trace of these roots, or claws, or twigs. Firewood. So that needs bomb or boot. Bomb needs brown. There's boot. Okay, never mind. I can just get the boot. All right, well. Hazard boots is equipped. This tells you. Okay, one of these doors. I saw this in like my first or second run. Is this a dungeon? You gotta be dungeon me. I like don't have a good weapon for this. Oh, oh, as long as you're holding them, they work. I was wondering about that since I mean I'm wearing them. You can see my cute heels. So this thing right here, I noticed in one of the previous runs there was a log that I looked like I could go through, but I couldn't. Was it to do with this? I don't think so. Not having an actual damage-dealing weapon, or not having an ammo-less weapon is kind of sus. Game controls. Will they drop items? That doesn't really help me. Does something happen if I'm at 1 health? Because that was one thing I noticed. No. If I just get hit, I die. How did I turn into a chicken? Do I need the metamorpher specifically? Correct. Yeah. I thought I pressed a button on that. I'm pretty sure it has to do with those blue, like, metal blocks. Oh, right. So I'm trying to look out for those. Bombs are blue in this economy. Okay. These things are actually a little easier to dodge than I expected. So that needs boots. That's just a big room. I see that brown is the really abundant resource here. Each planet has its own abundant natural resources. Untapped. It's like a 4X game, except it's not at all a 4X game. There's barely any of the X's involved here. Boomerang, yes. Taste my boomerang. Oh. Okay, I think these guys don't attack me unless I make the first, move. I like that the boomerang does the Zelda thing. Or the Ringman thing as well. Can't forget Ringman. They often forget Ringman. These guys aren't actually attacking me right now. There's another ammo-less weapon. I feel like I would rather hold on to the boomerang for now. Yeah, bombs are blue. I was like, I'm pretty sure that was the one thing I don't have. Oh, shit. Okay. So I exploded these and the shards flew everywhere and I'm pretty sure that killed me. But I don't have the means to explode them right now. Hold on, okay. Got the Butsu. I would like the boomerang. So then I go up from here by like 3 screens, and I believe that's where the poison was. Almost? Someone just knock on my door? I might have to check the door in a second. Where was it? Oh, I'm all the way back over here now. There we go. And that guy. Oh, okay, I'm fine. So then in here is the meat printer. Really? You trying to print me? Go back to game controls really quick. Okay. I don't want to drop those right there. I guess I could try killing an enemy. How many hits do these guys take? Quite a few. They drop brown. I think these guys also drop brown. No, maybe it's not per enemy. Maybe it is. Don't tell me if I'm on the right or wrong track with this one, by the way. Oh shit. kind of just musing aloud. Is musing allowed? Oh, God. Those guys explode. Huh. Oh, maybe that's what happened was, because I'm pretty sure the first time I used the bomb, I dropped one of my wrist pillows. The first time I used my bomb in that, like, crystal field area level, there's a translator. I want that instead of boots? Sure. I think the bomb had, like, exploded these scorpions, which then exploded, more of the crystals, so the whole screen was crystal. Because it looked like the crystals had exploded the other crystals, but maybe it's not that. Do I have to kill Grandpa? Is that sort of the path this is leading me down? It's interesting. This reminds me a lot of the experience of playing a randomizer. Of, like, traits that in any other game would be, like, cemented, such as resource costs. Those guys are purple. Are instead turned not just malleable, but malleable in, like, variable in a way. How do I put this? Like, in a way where you're kind of filling out a logic checkbox. Shit. Is there a scorpion I can eat? I'm kind of going in circles now. Interact with that, it doesn't work. I mean, I have the translator, but I'm not sure I can actually talk to any of these. There's that hole in the wall. I was looking for another of those cubes, but they haven't been so forthcoming. Dangerous to use explosives on crystals. I can talk to these monsters! Trade? Yes, okay. So if they're not hostile, and you have the translator, then you can talk. So the grandpa's over here I can talk to. Well, not these guys. Those guys are hostile. These gramps. Trade sticks for bugs. Bardock has taught me to accept things as... Who's Bardock? Goku's dad? Not Goku's dad, somebody else. Bardock showed me another way. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, can I talk to the snails then? Green for a pulse bomb. Huh. Doing science is difficult in a place that is always changing. I can't talk to the snail. God damn it. I felt like I was making real progress. I had a translator and everything. God. Huh? Okay, there's one of those cubes. I think the scorpion... Okay. Seems like whatever is, like, friendly or pacifist also changes. Another, like, weird sort of... It's like a step beyond proc gen. Well, I was going to say something about, like, normally things like item recipes or ammo isn't randomized, and then I remembered Tainted Cane exists. So that kind of throws my whole argument out the window. That would be a really stupid addition to the Mulana rando, is changing what ammo the weapons use. So, like, the Chakram uses shuriken ammo. Oh yeah, I've played a lot of Isaac, on stream and off. Also, I think my original thoughts about this blue block are not as I expected. Can I explode? Like in real life? Yes! No, it does nothing. Or it doesn't do anything. Okay, so grandpas and scorpions are safe. If I see those, I don't have to cower in fear or draw my weapon. I've kind of been meaning to play some Isaac on stream since there was like a balance update recently, along with, of course, the like new multiplayer stuff. Oh. Oh, these guys are friendly. Okay. So the, like, koala vampires are friendly? Hold on. Are they koalas? Not really. More like tigers, I guess. They look kind of like something from Where the Wild Things Are. Oh, God. I need a translator, though, don't I? Oh, thank God, I still have the boots. I couldn't remember if I brought the boots or the bomb. Them apple-bottom jeans, boots with the bomb. One of these dungeons. I actually am armed this time, though. I need the translator, don't I? Well, I guess I don't need it. But I probably should see if I can get it. Wait, so if I need the translator to pass through there, then that means that I can't bring the harpoon gun in. Oh no, unless I do some sort of like farmer riddle. But I also don't have the translator, so let's just see if I can do this by killing a pacifist. Oh? Or... Huh. I understand what happened. That's just unfortunate that the first time I spawned it did that. It has... What? So there's these now. Never mind, I guess I can't do anything here. Huh. At least until I figure out what that's about. Item-wise, I have boots, harpoon gun. I could bring the bombs in? Oh god, did I put the bombs in, like, the bottom left corner? Leave the harpoon there, and then I grab the lettuce, bring the lettuce across, pick up the harpoon, bring the harpoon back, give the harpoon to the baby. That way the baby won't try to eat the spider. I don't think I went down here, because I don't remember seeing the meat cube. It's brown. I understand now. Did I go all the way down here? I'm currently unarmed as well, which is not the best situation. I better watch my language. Okay, that's that with the pulse generator. It also feels like the way the items are laid out is a little rando-y. It's like the pulse generator is locked behind a thing that needs bombs. I can bring the bombs into the dungeon that also needs boots, and inside there's something. There's the bomb. Whew. Get that instead of the meat printer, because I cannot use that. Did I play Link to the Past rando? A little bit, though. Link to the Past is not the Zelda game I am the most familiar with. Honestly, I would probably enjoy Ocarina of Time Rando more. I just haven't gotten around to playing that. The only randos I've really done are for the 2 Mulana games, La Mulana 1 and 2. And a little bit of Witness Rando, but Witness Rando is weird. And it's like not the most... It's different, you know? Yeah, I don't know what that glowing poison's about. Reminds me of Corrupt. Great puzzle game. Okay. Oh, where did this guy come from? I thought it was a friendly tiger vampire bat. Ah! Shit. I sure hope I don't need... What? No! Does it just, like, remove friendly NPCs? There's gonna... No, there's the tiger bat, as he should be. So what's in here, then? Oh, one of those. Well, then. This is still a weird situation. Not sure what to expect, other than I need a bomb to clear this entire area here. Please work. Screen wrap? Okay, okay. So far, so good. Does the nail gun create explosions? Oh, it's one of those intergalactic treasure map things. Okay, that's kind of what I expected to be back here, though that means that... Okay. So... There is the pulse generator, surrounded by crystals, and crystals suck. And I'm going to have to deal with that at some point eventually. Whoa! Okay. Do not get telefragged by the dog caterpillar thing. Oh. I can also telefrag the tiger bat. Feels a little rude, but you know what? It's what I gotta do. But yeah, the process of like finding, you know, these items are locked behind these items. And then these are sort of the routes I can take or the strategies I can use to uncover these. It's a very... It's very similar to randos. There's like... Obviously the area changes, the level changes in a way that randomizers do not. But like typical roguelikes do. But there's still certain elements of the design that feel very much like that. And I like trying to sort of isolate the vibe, figure out what the deal is and why I feel that way. That's still glowing. I'm a little worried about that. Is that like, it could be like toxic or something. I don't know. I'm just spitting. Okay, so this has nothing. Nothing. I lose. Good day, sir. I could try to, like, just start bombing the place. I can actually use a bomb to get the boomerang, can't I? It's just an option I've had. Okay. I kept looking for the like, metamorpher or something to turn me into a chicken. That also works. Okay, please? Let this not kill me? Oh, no. Okay. So it does explode the entire screen of crystals and kill me. I'll try one more run. It's getting kind of close to dinner, so... Well, okay, if I die in, like, the first 3 screens, then I'll do another run. But there's a limit to how many runs I can manage. I am really enjoying this one, though. I like the more, like, sort of measured pace of sort of uncovering things with this. It's not like a twitchy reaction time game. I mean, not to say that stuff like Ninpak is entirely twitchy reactions. There is a lot of elements to it, but this one is more of like an adventure game, which I appreciate. Notorious game where you have a sword and roll, but it's also top-down enjoyer. One of these days, I will learn the speedrun route for World to the West. From what I understand, it's very stupid, and I am at 1 hit already. Oh, really? I'm just already getting one of these charts. One of the pieces of the Triforce here. I was expecting just like, I don't know, the meat grinder, or the meat printer there? The Knob Goblin meat grinder? Was it the... Was it just Knob Goblin meat grinder? I feel like it had another part to the name. I can't really check it right now. Oh no! Okay, yeah, I'll do one more after this. I'll do one more. Yeah, I was just not paying attention. I was busy thinking about the Knob Goblin meat grinder and equipping it and then unequipping it. In order to get sausage casings, which were only like the 3rd best part of that item. Boots! Free boots! Oh. It's not. Okay, I'll do one more. I was a little cocky. So I was like, I have a boomerang. I'm armed this time. And that's that carefulness. Oh, they're evil now. Fuck me. I thought I was fast enough. Okay. One more run. We're gonna get a good start here. I'm gonna get my my infinite super slide first. Gonna get wall clip. Okay. So those are evil. These appear to be nice. We fled to Zoldath when our original home was conquered by Narthi warriors. Weavers! Bardock says we will all be born as different creatures someday. That's funny. Nice dog. That's a very relief. But the grandpas are evil, so like, it's honestly kind of a downgrade, I feel like. 4 plots west. Nails destroy the center rock along the southern line. Oh. Oh, we've got whispers and rumors now. Treasure map was split into 3 pieces, which I already knew about. What's up, Bonnie? It's my dog whining. What's up, Bonnie? Bonnie, you're way better than these platypus caterpillar dog things. What? Were they evil? Alright, I gotta have dinner, I think. Unfortunately, that will be the end of Zoldath for now. For now, though. That's probably one I won't play off stream, and I'll try again whenever I stream next, either tomorrow or Wednesday. Look at all these games. There's a 2. I still have so much to go. apparently I have to play Bug Hunter again. But for now, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. As I said, I'll try to be back Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on what day I end up recording for the podcast. But for now, I'll see you later.
It's yours, my friend, as you have enough rubies.
Thanks for the bits. But for now, I'll see you later. Have a good one.